Hi y'all, and welcome back to Barefoot Abbey. I'm Jenny Shaw, and today we are going to be making our Advent wreath for the year. So let's take a little time to learn about the history and meaning behind this popular Advent devotion and a few ways that we can make them at home. One of the very first liturgical living traditions that our family began was praying and singing around the Advent wreath, and it is one our children still look forward to each year. An Advent wreath may be made of any evergreen foliage, so we just go out to forage some and enjoy the opportunity to be in the beauty of God's creation. Boys especially love this part of Advent preparation because they get the chance to use their pocket knives and other blades. The greenery in the Advent wreath signifies the immortality of our souls and the purpose of being with God in heaven for eternity. So, if you don't have any evergreens on your property like pine or holly, you can always borrow some from a local park. The Advent wreath, as we know it, was introduced by a German Lutheran minister in the 1800s and baptized by the Catholic laity as a home devotion. And some even believe that it goes back to the medieval paradise plays as an adaptation of the Bavarian paradisal tradition with apples, candles, and evergreen. Yeah. Pope John Paul II was the first to bring the Advent wreath to the Vatican, and his successors have continued the tradition. Now that we have all our cedars of Lebanon and holly, let's get started on our wreath. Berries, fruit, and pine cones can be added to your Advent wreath as well. These represent the resurrection and the gift of eternal life which Christ offers to us all. The simplest way to make an Advent wreath is to just arrange your foliage on a large plate. The smaller pieces work best. The circular shape of the wreath is in memory of the eternal nature of God as the Alpha and Omega without beginning or end. In the Latin Rite, 4 candles are used in the Advent wreath to represent the 4,000 years from creation to the coming of Christ. The colors of the candles are not vital. Families just used what they had. Later in the 20th century, colors were added to mirror the color of the vestments used at Mass each week. You can always just add a ribbon to the bottom of any candles that you have to mark the weeks. And your candles can be tapers, pillar candles, or even those tall prayer votives. When violet and rose candles are used, they are a reminder of both the penitential and joyful character of the season of Advent. The popes, however, have all used red candles after the German custom. For a little more strength to last the whole season, you can also make a wreath using these bunches of evergreen and a little bit of wire. Here I'm going to use some floral wire, but you can use anything you already have on hand, including bread ties or pipe cleaners. Now all we need to do is bless our Advent wreath as part of our Catholic New Year's Eve festivities. You can find this blessing online or in our People Look East booklet of traditional prayers and carols for around the Advent wreath. Amen. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us today. And until next time, just keep living your faith each day, one feast, fast, and feria at a time.